Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm showing you how to be a better Bloxburg builder. I'm obviously not the best, but I do have tips to make it look a lot better. Before we get started, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and do the notifications. And you can comment down your username here or on my video we posted on Monday to go to our camp, and let's get started. So the very first tip I have for you is for lighting. You should use the color linen. It makes it look a lot warmer. White just can blind you sometimes, and yellow just makes it look old and ugly. So this is my garage. I just moved my car over to the side, and just here's an example of what it looks like. This is like yellow. This is white, and this is linen. Actually, for my garage, I'd probably recommend using the other one, but this is that's an example of yellow versus linen in another building, which looks a lot better. So another tip I have is to use decals. As you can see, this is a decal that we've actually made that says subscribe to Sunnie Bears. You have probably seen it in Ava's house as well. I like putting it in the builds because when we type in the names, the Sunnie always tags out. So here is how you will type it in. Just go to the image ID and you just type it in. And here's how to install it. You just go to Google and then you go to Roblox, right here, and then you will go to create right there, and then you just go down to the decals, choose file, name it, and then you just upload it. And here are some decal codes that I have for you if you want to use them. I don't know what else to say. Just you can use these if you want. You just type in that number to the side and that's it. So the third tip is don't make your rooms too big. As you can see, this is a 4x4 room, and I could still make it smaller. It's obviously bigger than you actually even need it to be. Also, my cabins, I guess I didn't realize I stank when I was recording this. So these are the cabins. They're very small as well, but they don't need a lot of room because, as you can see, it still looks really nice. Or else it'll look like this. This is actually my living room, not my living room, my upstairs, and I made the mistake of making it too big, and so there's just a lot of extra space that is empty and it's not very cute. I don't really like it that much, so don't do that. So another tip is to use pillars and wall trims in the corner of every single wall in your house. There's a person in my yard. Yeah, but use pillars and then also wall trims. They're not very expensive, and they just make it look a lot nicer. If you don't have advanced placement, you need to put the walls first, and then the pillars first, and then the walls, which is what I have to do. But it still is fine. I just have it all planned out, and it still looks just as nice as if I would have advanced placement. Okay, so tip number 5 is you should use a color palette if you can't decide what to use. I would recommend, if you can't think of one, to use coolers.co. It randomly generates color palettes that look really nice, and so that's what I would do if you can't think of a color palette to use. It's got a ton, and they're really cute and nice, and yeah. Sorry, this is a bad picture, but the 6th tip is you don't need a game pass. This is a picture of my house, and the only game pass I use is basement, and at my camp we only use none. We don't use any. And as you can see, there are lots on YouTube of no game pass houses, so it is a normal thing to have no game passes. You don't just because you don't have any game passes doesn't mean you can't have a nice house. So yeah. Another tip is if you can't think of a house, you could try making it look like a real one. These are some pictures of houses that you could try to recreate on Bloxburg. And also you can copy house layouts. They're really nice to copy too. And number 8, and probably the most important tip, is to be creative. Don't copy everybody else's builds, or else you'll just, maybe you can kind of look like you're copying people. My house looks a lot like it's Akila's, which is something I wouldn't recommend doing. Try to do your own colors and stuff. I just really liked hers. But yeah, make sure to be creative, use your own colors and stuff, and yeah. The 9th tip I have is don't use expensive furniture. As you can see in my kitchen, I have used the cheapest appliances there is. You don't need the expensive stuff for it to look nice, especially if you're using the expensive furniture. It can really add up, and it can make your bills cost a lot more, and it's just a waste of money because they are the exact same. They look the exact same, mostly. As you can see, I did the same thing in my bathroom. I just use the cheapest stuff, and it makes no difference, like, at all. It would look the exact same if you were using kitchen stuff. Like, as you can see, even in the laundry room, I use one of the cheapest laundry thingies, washing machines. And yeah, I just don't use expensive stuff. So the 10th and very last tip I have for you is that you should take your time. As you could see in that house tour video I did tell you that my house isn't officially done, and I still don't feel like it's done. I feel like there's still so much more I can do to fix it and improve. And but if you watch my house tour, you can see a lot of things I've added and gotten rid of, and it looks a lot better now. But don't think you have to get it done in a day or a few hours. Mine took a couple days. Well, it's actually taken like a few weeks, but it took me a couple days until I did like the house tour part. But as you can see, there has been a lot of different changes, especially this room. And just never feel like your house is finished. Well, I guess you could, but you don't have to, because you can add way more. If you really think about it, there's like so much more stuff I could add to my house. So yeah, make sure to take your time and don't just try to get it done as soon as possible, because you want to feel proud of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And you can also, if you missed our camping video, make sure to check it out. You can also comment down below on this video if you want to come to the camp. We want everybody to come, and yeah. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you Saturday. Bye.